And good evening, everyone. Democrat Kathy Hochul has done what many thought was impossible. She has won a congressional district that Republicans had never lost before.
Jane Corwin conceded this race within the past hour. Now, here's a look at the latest results at the top of the hour. And as you can see, with almost 90% reporting, there is a 6-point spread between Hochul and Corwin, Davis pulling in 9% of the vote.
And senior correspondent Rich Newberg begins our live team coverage tonight from the Hochul headquarters in Amherst. Rich?
Well, just incredible odds against Kathy Hochul going in. She always considered herself the underdog. There were almost 30,000 more Republicans in this district, but she won. An enrollment disadvantage, a funding disadvantage. She went to diners, she went to restaurants, pounding home the Medicare issue, and finally the whole country was watching this race in the 26th congressional district. She gave a victory speech just minutes ago, talked about herself as being the underdog.
We overcame a tremendous financial disadvantage. We were outspent by, God only knows it so much, I can't even think about it. Yes, we were the underdogs, but Buffalo Bills, Sabres, we love our underdogs, don't we, gang? We love an underdog. As I think of those faces when I go to Washington, I'll carry them with me in my heart, one particular man. And I spoke of this before. This is the gentleman who, after I spoke, came up to me, opened up his wallet, and pulled out a $10 bill. And he said to me, I live on $100 a week, but I want you to have this because we need you in Washington. I wanted to hand it back, and he wouldn't take it. I tell you right now, that's the man I'm going to represent. The people I met in the diners, the small businesses on the farms, the people in this room, I will represent you with my heart and soul. And thank you so much for this extreme privilege.
And she was up there with Bill Hochul, her husband, the U.S. attorney, and her two children, Caitlin and Billy Jr. A great night for Democrats locally and for Democrats nationally, hoping for some momentum here. And locally, of course, going now into the county executive's race for Mark Poloncarz. He hopes to get a boost out of this. We'll be back in this half hour. This is Rich Newberg live at UAW headquarters, Hochul headquarters. She is now Congresswoman Kathy Hochul.
All right, Rich. Jane Corwin.